Good morning, guys. I hope you guys are an amazing day. I hope you guys are smiling. So I'm here with my mom. We made it to Louisiana. And are you ready to go on vacation, Mom?
Yes.
I'm super excited. But we're gonna head off to a Walmart here because we need to get some stuff, and then we're gonna head off to Florida. And from Louisiana, it's like 4 hours. Well, most like 5 hours. And then when we get there, we're gonna start going straight to the beach. And yeah, but I'll see you guys when we get on our way.
Everybody.
So we're heading off to the pool, and they're having a pool movie night or something, right?
Yeah, no, a pool time.
The lighting is bad, but we're gonna go eat first. Pool time.
Mom, you're taking too long. I'm taking a shot.
So, mood.
Yeah?
Imagine just like jumping off. Same.
Look, what I did was...
Good morning, guys. So this is the first night we spent at the resort, and honestly last night I didn't film because it was dark. We got here like 7 and the sunset was already setting, and yeah, but we're here this morning and we're fixing to go get breakfast. Are you having fun? Yes, I do. I'm having a fantastic day. But we're gonna go get breakfast. We're all hangry. So we're gonna go eat, and then we're gonna come back to the hotel, and then we're gonna go to the beach all day because she wants to tan, and rip me, you know, gonna get dark. I already got dark like yesterday, I don't know if you can tell, and it wasn't even dark outside. I mean light outside. It was literally dark. But we're gonna go get breakfast, so we'll see you guys then. Here's my OOTD. I'm wearing my black swimsuit with Nike shorts and my chanclas. Has like a mesh top. Let me show you this one. Like a mesh top with triangles. It's a great tan, guys. It looks great. But here's my OOTD. Because the girl was looking like trash. Still do, but it's fine. We're chilling. I feel like a lot of people are staring at me when I vlog, so I'm trying not to vlog as much because I don't like people staring at me. And I don't know. We're just having so much fun right now. The waves are like really big, and we can't go past our knees. Like the water can't go past our knees because the waves are like really bad. And I'm short, so like I'm really close to the ground. Yeah. Great for me, but it's fun, it's great, it's good, fun, and fresh. James Charles, don't clock me. Am I getting dark already? Yep, great. Only been out here for like an hour.
literally the resort is so packed. So I don't want to lose my parking because I'm gonna do a beer run. So I have my sister literally going to get like this caution cone so you don't park at this certain spot. And I'm gonna put it in my parking spot. That way we don't lose our parking. Here she comes with the infamous cone. Oh my god, we're fin psycho.
The point is, you can't get out.
She's back alive. Ew, I hate sand. That's terrible. Gosh, are you hungry?
Starvation. Wow. Dude, you're red, like,
Tomato.
you're like just right there though. So we just got back from eating and we're in the bathroom because she was literally peeing her pants. But now we're gonna go get henna tattoos and I'm so excited. It's my first time ever getting a henna tattoo, so. Traveling OOTD, this PlayStation shirt with black jeans and chanclas, my little cute ankle bracelet, my backpack.
Alright, miss.
Guys, so I'm in the car and we're on our way back to Louisiana. And I thought I should do a little bit of an ASMR segment, but if you hear any in the background, then that's my nephew and my sister. But the trip was fun. It was so much fun. Next time we stop, I'm gonna get some chips. My mom's watching me doing the ASMR. She's dying. Hey mom, I love you. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stop at a gas station and get some snacks so we can do ASMR. But I'll see you guys when we have snacks. But what's up, guys? So it's officially been a day since I've been back from my trip, and I went to school today. It was school's normal, whatever. But every time that I go on a trip, I learn something from the trip, or I learn to appreciate something. And there's two things I got from this trip. So one, me and my sister are always bumping heads. Okay, my mom left to work at Louisiana, and I live with my sister now. So it's like I've always lived with my sister, but we always had my mom with us. So it was just like different. Like if she made me mad, I would go to my mom. I made her mad, she would go to my mom. So it's like we've always had someone to go to, you know. But then we'd like be back and we're like tight, okay, whatever. But now that we don't have anybody, we've been like holding back. Both of us been holding back on a lot of things, and especially her as like our guardian, so she has to like hold back on a lot of things. So this trip, like really, we just released a lot of things, like a lot of anger, and we talked it out, and there's a lot of crying. It was just all over the place, and honestly, we needed it. Like I believe, well, my family believes that communication is key, and I agree. Like communication is key. Without communication, there's too much things going on, too much perspectives, and like just talk about it. Like don't be afraid to talk about it. Like that's my number one rule, communication. There's no way on this earth that I will be friends with you, or no relationship will be built if there's no communication. I have to have communication. So that's why I feel like my family is really close, and that's because of the communication. So I feel like this trip really helped us, and since we didn't have communication, like me and my sister didn't want to talk about it, like we would just ignore our problems, like we would bump heads, scream, yell, whatever, and then next day we'll be completely fine because we both put it behind us, you know. And that's not okay. Like it's not okay to get over something and not talk about what you're over. You know? Like, even if it's not important no more, even if you don't care about it no more, there's still something to talk about. Like, obviously that made you mad, so you want to fix it. You don't want to keep bumping heads and keep bumping heads and keep bumping heads. Like, just make it better, you know? So that's something that I got from the trip. I, like, talked to my sister. So the second thing is the relationship that I have with my family. So I feel like I am blessed to have a family that's really supportive and really open and isn't afraid to talk to me about anything. Like, I know for a fact that I can tell my mom and my sister anything. Like, we can talk about any subject and it won't be weird and it won't be uncomfortable, just because we have such a great relationship. And I feel like one of the reasons is because we just been through hell and back together. Like, we just know how much we love each other. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, we just have a really tight relationship, and I know that we can talk about anything. So that's what we did on this trip. Like, we talked about a lot of things. We talked about marriage, sex, drugs, like everything. And it's something that we should all feel comfortable talking with our parents with. And I know sometimes it's really hard, and I know sometimes people just don't have that relationship with your parents. Like, I understand that. And that's why I feel like I'm blessed, and I appreciate the fact that my family is like that. So that's something I got out of this trip. I was really appreciative of my family, and I was really thankful that I have the family that I have. And if you don't have a family relationship like that, build one with a friend. Like, have that one friend that you know you can tell everything to, that you know there's no limits to any subject. Like, you can talk to them about everything. And, like, I know that I'm that person for some people, and I understand that, and I really do try my hardest to be able to let people know how comfortable they should be around me, and, like, how it's okay to talk about anything. Like, I won't judge you. And I feel like that's something that's really important in society, especially because everyone's quick to judge people, and I feel like we need to appreciate those who don't, and those who really do, like, take the time to talk to you about anything. Like, you may think that it's like the smallest thing ever, like, oh, it's whatever, and you may not even think of them or like realize how much you really should appreciate this person. And I just feel like us as humans in this time and age, we should, one, communicate. Communication is key. Don't ignore a subject. Don't ignore an argument. Don't ignore anything. Talk. Talking is key. That's what makes us different from animals. We have a way to communicate and a way to understand and a way to, like, get our feelings out, you know? I low-key searched up the quote and who it was because I had a brain fart. But like Albert Einstein said, mankind invented the atomic bomb, but a mouse will never invent a mousetrap. So it's like, so basically what it's saying is that us as humans have the way of communicating and have that power that animals don't. But we hate on each other. We judge each other. Yet you never see an animal do that. An animal will never create something that would kill another animal. So why do we as humans who have our brain capacity to able to talk to people and understand people's feelings want to hurt another human? Like, don't belittle people. Don't make them feel less, because they're not. Nobody's less than you. We're all human. We all bleed. We all cry. We all have emotions. Just spread happiness, positivity. Don't hate. Just don't hate, you know? Create relationships, because in reality, like, no matter how smart you are, if you are not social and you can't build a relationship with someone, it's going to be really hard for you to function in this world. We are social. And everything we do, you're going to encounter a human being, and you're going to have to talk to them. When you go to the grocery store, you have to talk to the cashier. When you have a job, you're going to have a boss. You're going to have to be able to communicate with your boss. If you're the boss, you're going to have to be able to communicate to your employees. Like, no matter what, always going to be a situation where you have to talk to somebody else. So make every single moment you take to talk to somebody else positive. Don't belittle them. Don't make them feel less than you. because they're doing the same thing as you. They're trying to make it in this world. They're trying to survive emotionally, maybe not physically, but emotionally. So that's something that I learned on this trip, and I just want to spread the love, and I want to spread the communication, and I really want to do a not a Q&A or something along those lines, where I'm gonna get y'all to tweet me, or y'all can message me anonymously. If y'all want to talk about it anonymously, that's fine. Where you just send me something that you want me to talk about, and I'll talk about it. And I think I might do that, actually. So let me know in the comments, or you can message me on my Instagram at @ObeyJeanette, or you can add me on Snapchat and also message me there at @ObeyJeanette1. I don't know. I really want to do something like that, where I talk about topics, and if they're controversial, then they're controversial, and I'll leave you guys my, opinion. And if you have your opinions, you can let them put it down in the comments. It's fine. I appreciate and I like to listen to other people's opinions, just because I like to see their perspective on things, and maybe, I'll change my perspective, but I don't like telling my opinions to change your mind. I feel really empowered and determined, and I know my opinions, and it's really hard for you to change my mind, but it's not hard for me to understand your side, So I really want to do something like that. But so that's the vlog, guys, and I know I didn't really vlog that much. I actually did, but I'm going to add this clip instead, just because I feel like I like the vlogging. I like that. I might show you guys some other time, but I just been feeling this and have been having this on my chest, and I really wanted to get it out for you guys. So I really appreciate it, and I thank you guys if you did watch this whole thing. And I don't know if y'all have taken the time to read my description, but it says, just a 16-year-old girl trying to make the world a better place one screen at a time. And that is true. I just want to make people better. I want to make the world easier to live at. I want to make your day better. I want to help you. I want to be able to help you with my advice, my words, not saying that I'm the wisest, not saying that I'm like, oh, all that, whatever, I can help everybody in the world. No. I just have the voice, and I believe that I have the voice to talk about things, Like, a lot of people are afraid to talk about stuff, and not me. I'm not. Just because I lived my whole life in fear, and I hate talking in front of people. I hated talking in front of people, and it got me nowhere. And now I'm just an open book. I will talk to you about a lot of things. If I don't know you, I will help you if you want help. If you ask for help, I'll look at your signs. If you need help, I will ask. And if you say no, I understand. I don't want anybody in this world to feel alone, because you're not. You always have yourself. And maybe you feel like you have me, and maybe I'm not actually there, but I'm here through the camera, because I love you guys so much. But I don't know. I just like that I have somewhere to talk, and I don't just knowing my friends about this stuff. But I'm happy with this. I'm glad I did this segment. Anyways, that's the vlog, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please give it a big like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
The sun and I'm bringing in money. I find this shit funny, supreme like I'm Sunny. Obey legend.